under construction, and many construction workers are still missing. Well, joining us now is Kyaw, who is the founder and executive director of the Burma Human Rights Network, which works with people on the ground across Myanmar. Thank you very much for coming in under very difficult circumstances.
Thanks for having me today.
How hopeful are you that there will be a ceasefire in the area affected by the earthquake?
Well, ceasefire cannot be offered by one-sided, because you see that since yesterday after the earthquake, the air raid bombarding continue, and until today the military used fighters just to bomb the civilians. So we cannot expect the military junta, which has a very history of neglecting people's lives during the disasters. If you look at the past incidents, past in COVID situation, or even in 2008 situation. So many times the military has allowed people to die unnecessarily.
Now, the military government is asking countries around the world to offer aid. Should they respond? I
mean, we cannot forget that this military is desperate to get the recognition as a government. And we must not give this recognition against the will of the people of Burma. And they are asking they are not just asking for the help. This is the recognition but at this time, our most priority should be to save their lives.
But the country desperately needs help, doesn't it? It needs lifting equipment, it needs experts in search and rescue, it needs aid.
Absolutely. This country Burma need not only because even before the earthquake, because of the civil war, there are millions of people starving and dying unnecessarily. And this military must stop the killing the people. So before offering the international aid, there must be some condition to the military that stop killing the people first.
How well equipped is Myanmar? I mean, you said that there's a lot of neglect by the military government, but do they have the expertise to mount disaster management?
I don't think so. They have effective, which can cope with such a kind of situation right now, because we need international community need to step in these situations. But how the military will be stubborn and how acceptable, we don't know. But the situation right now on the ground, and we know that every day, even we have run out the van to carry the dead bodies. So there are thousands of people are still under the rubbles. There are still an opportunity to save some lives. But the politics aside, because the important thing is we need to save the human lives.
Assuming that people can be brought out alive, and there are many people who are alive but injured, how well equipped are the hospitals to care for them?
I don't think the situation currently right now, the military has enough resources, or the civilians have any resources, because the military, you know that there are 4 or 5 years now, nearly more than 4 years now, we are in civil war, and we have run out all the supplies, and we have finished lots of infrastructure has been destroyed. So the country needs desperately international support. But the important thing is the military currently must not continue killing civilians.
We know that, of course, this earthquake struck during Friday prayers, and the mosques will have been very busy. You know that a lot of people there, whole families have died. What are you hearing from people on the ground?
I have a lot of people who I know have lost their lives, and their families, some family have totally wiped out. And unfortunately, it's very sad to say that these are the mosques, most of the mosques in the Mandalay and Sagaing, they are 200 years old mosques. And the military government, since military authorities, the dictators, since 1962, they never allowed those mosques to repair or to renovate or to maintain. Because even if you want to put one nails on the wall, in the wall, you have to get the permission. Otherwise, you'll be sealed the mosque. They will be sealed the mosque. So the aim is, they want to allow, they let this mosque be old and weak. So one day this collapses, so this land will be controlled or taken away by the military and state owned. So the state sponsored Islamophobia in Burma is very strong. These people today, which we died in the mosque, unnecessarily they shouldn't die like this way, because these buildings are very old and they cannot resist this kind of 7.7 earthquake.
Kyaw Win from the Burma Human Rights Network. Really good of you to come in.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.